Hello friends, how are you all? Welcome all of you to my channel. In today's video I am going to explain to you guys the Ocean 11 movie, which is released in 2001, and this movie has got a very good rating of 7.7 from the rating of this movie in IMDb. Let's start the explanation. So the movie begins and we get Danny Ocean, that is, George Colony, is shown trying for parole in jail. He get parole but one condition, that they will not leave their city. But Danny turns this condition violet to California and meets with her crime partner Rusty Ryan and tells him her plans. The three biggest casinos in Las Vegas are robbed. Rusty is in love with the plan and together they meet their old partner Ruben, from whom they tell the casino's plan to robbery. At first, Ruben refuses to do so, but upon hearing Terry's name on the faces of both of them, immediately gets ready. In fact, the three who are going to rob the chest daily are the property of the same man, Terry. And Ruben and Terry have an old enmity, so Ruben joins their plan as well as finalizes them. After this, Danny and Rusty together form a team of 11 people who will execute robbery. And Danny discusses his plan details with them all. The casino named Bellagio is full of all three of the casinos that are about to be robbed. And right there the scene of all three gets accumulated. And when these people fight in that casino in the coming Saturday, these people will loot the vault in which a lot of money is kept. And these people estimate that there will be about $160 million in vault that night, which is a huge amount. All these people are happy to hear such a huge amount, and all the people in a team are also experts in their field so that someone can hack the security system. On the other hand, some are expert in casino management and some are very good drivers. So someone is very good at electronics. The team of Ocean 11 starts on their own work, and for this, first of all, some people keep an eye on everything in the casino, while their others enters the server room and keeps on hacking it. These people were able to do robbery well, so they also practice on the duplicate copy of that vault. So that when these guys really do robbery, they can do it perfect. One day Rusty watching the casino, then he comes to know that Danny's ex-wife is now Terry's girlfriend. And seeing all this, Rasta angrily comes to Danny and asks him about Tess. Basically Rusty is trying to say, Danny, over here, you separate yourself from this plan so that because of you, there is no difference in the plan. But Danny assures him that their plans will not be affected because of this. Here Terry also notices Danny on his casino and puts the guards behind him so that he can keep an eye on Danny. Well, Danny himself here wants Terry to notice him, because this is a part of his plan. Then comes Saturday night. That's the day when Danny and his team will execute the robbery. Danny intentionally puts himself in Terry's hands and Terry locks him in a room and sends a bouncer to beat him. But Danny has also given money to this bouncer, which Danny leaves this room and starts walking towards Walt. And here he also has a team member, Lewis, and then together they somehow reach outside the vault. On the other hand, every member of his team is doing his work as well. As Danny is about to approach the vault, he better turns off the electron so that sensor becomes deactive. And a member named Yen already lives inside the vault and puts a bomb on the gate of the vault from inside. Danny also detonates the vault with a bomb outside and it breaks the vault and puts the money inside the bag. On the other hand, Rusty calls on the mobile, which Danny had already put in the court. Rusty asks to give phone to Terry on call and says, I have looted your money. Terry runs to the security system, but nothing is happening on the screen. Then suddenly he sees that some people are really looting that vault and are also able to kill the guards outside. He starts threatening that he will not leave him. Then Rusty says there is $160 million in the vault and we are only going to rob half the money. And half we have left in the vault, but that bomb is on. If you don't let us go with half the money, we will blow up the whole money with a bomb. Rusty is saying this, only then does the test come there because he understands that there is a plan. Terry fall into thinking and call the police, but after some time he says that it is okay. I'll let us go. Rusty tells Terry that my three men will put the bag in the elevator, so that your men will take the money out of it and put it in a white van parked outside. Just then, Terry is informed by his men that the police have arrived, and upon hearing this, Terry immediately disconnects the phone and Terry sends the police to the back of the white van. But in this van to the police doesn't get anything. While the rest of the cops get inside the square, Terry cuts off the electricity so that no one can see the cops shooting them. When the power is on, Terry sees a lot of security guards lying on the ground below. Then he sees that the room has blown up the whole vault with a bomb. Seeing this, Terry angrily comes to vault and looks over here. There's a sticker on vault called Bellagio which he just used to have, but was now watching the video footage. None of that had this commentary. Meaning what you were seeing in your camera was a recorded video which was actually of Danny's team. There is a copy-recorded video of the duplicate vault put at home, and then again and again we are shown here. When Terry had called the police, that call was not picked up by Danny's team members, and Denny and his team member had gone to the same place as the police and left there in the police car with the money. Terry thinks it's all Danny's work, so he goes to the same room where Danny is imprisoned, but he sees that one is still beating Danny. Then Terry asks Danny where is the money, but Danny says I don't know what you are talking about. Here Tess also sees in the camera that Terry really only loves money, and all this Tess was shown by Denny's team member so that Terry can be exposed in front of her. Then Terry asks to call the police because Danny has violated his peril, and then the police come and arrest Denny. He tells Tess that in 3 to 6 months he will run back. On the other hand, we are shown that all the people have reached a safe place with money, and then they get separated on their way from that place. That is, the team of Ocean 11 has shown the work of Impossible Possible card. Then in the movie we are shown 3 to 6 months later when Danny is released from prison and goes to live the life of the Rusty and Tess. But the story does not end here. Terry puts her man behind him and the movie ends on its own. Tell me, how was the video? Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.